Today, I want to invite you to pause for a moment and consider a simple question. What if you eat a banana a day? Not a new supplement, not a trendy detox, not an expensive health product. Just a banana, something nature has perfected long before we tried to complicate what it means to eat well. You see, sometimes the most profound changes in our health begin not with a dramatic overhaul, but with a quiet, consistent choice. And that's exactly what a banana represents, a small, golden reminder that better health can start with something beautifully simple. Let's explore 5 key ways that this humble fruit can nourish not just your body, but your daily life. When we talk about energy, most people think of caffeine energy drinks or that quick burst from a sugary snack. But real, sustainable energy, the kind that keeps you clear-minded, steady, and focused throughout the day, doesn't come from a stimulant. It comes from nourishment, and this is where the simple banana shines. A banana is nature's perfect energy source. It's a blend of 3 natural sugars, glucose, fructose, and sucrose, wrapped in fiber that slows digestion and allows those sugars to enter your bloodstream gradually. That's why, unlike a cookie or soda, a banana doesn't give you that jolt followed by a crash. Instead, it offers a smooth, consistent release of energy that your body can rely on. When you eat a banana, you're fueling your cells the way nature intended, with clean, natural carbohydrates that provide stamina without chaos. This gentle release of energy is especially valuable for your brain. Our brains run almost entirely on glucose, and when that supply dips, concentration fades and irritability often follows. A banana helps prevent that drop. Many people notice that when they start their day with a banana or have one mid-morning, they feel more focused, calm, and productive. It's not magic, it's balance. For those who exercise, a banana is also one of the best pre- and post-workout foods you can choose. The natural carbohydrates fuel your muscles before exertion, and the potassium helps replace what's lost through sweat, reducing the risk of cramps and fatigue. That's why athletes around the world, from marathon runners to weekend cyclists, often reach for a banana before they reach for a supplement. But beyond the science, there's something quietly profound about choosing a banana when your body asks for energy. It's a reminder that vitality doesn't have to come from a can or a powder. It can come from something whole, something grown, something as ordinary, yet extraordinary as fruit. When you peel a banana, you're making a statement whether you realize it or not. You're choosing sustainable energy over temporary stimulation. You're saying, I respect my body enough to give it what it needs, not just what it wants. That is the power of natural energy, simple, stable, and profoundly human. Your heart is one of the most remarkable organs in your body. It works tirelessly, beating over 100,000 times a day, carrying oxygen and nutrients to every cell you have. Yet so often, we take it for granted until something goes wrong. The truth is, the heart doesn't just need love in a metaphorical sense, it needs care, nourishment, and balance in the most literal way. And one of the simplest, most natural ways to support that balance is through something as humble as a banana. Bananas are a rich source of potassium, an essential mineral that acts as a natural regulator for your cardiovascular system. In a world where processed foods and hidden sodium dominate our diets, most people don't realize how much their potassium levels have dropped. Sodium pulls water into your blood vessels, raising blood pressure. Potassium does the opposite. It relaxes vessel walls, helps the body excrete excess sodium, and steadies the rhythm of your heartbeat. When you eat a banana, you are directly helping your body restore this delicate equilibrium. It's not an exaggeration to say that potassium is your heart's best ally. Studies consistently show that higher potassium intake is linked to lower risks of stroke, hypertension, and heart disease. Each banana provides roughly 400 milligrams of potassium, a small but meaningful contribution to your daily goal. Combined with magnesium and natural antioxidants, it creates a protective synergy that supports your arteries, reduces oxidative stress, and improves circulation. And yet, beyond the numbers and nutrients, there's something deeply comforting about this simple act of care. Eating a banana is easy. No preparation, no additives, no confusion. It's a quiet gesture of gratitude toward the heart that never stops beating for you. When you choose a banana over processed snacks, you're making a conscious choice for calm, stability, and longevity. Think of it this way: every bite you take is a conversation with your body. Your heart listens closely. When you give it potassium, fiber, and gentle nourishment, it responds with strength, steadiness, and resilience. You don't need to make radical changes overnight, just small, consistent acts that say, I care. And a banana a day is one of those acts, simple, sweet, and full of heart. Your gut is more than just a place where food is digested. It's a living ecosystem, a complex community of trillions of bacteria, enzymes, and cells working in harmony to support your entire body. It's often called the second brain because of its powerful connection to mood, immunity, and overall well-being. When your gut is balanced, you feel it. Your digestion is smooth, your energy is stable, and even your emotions seem lighter. When it's out of balance, everything feels off. And one gentle, natural way to nurture that inner balance is by adding something as simple as a banana to your daily routine. Bananas contain prebiotics, special types of dietary fiber that feed the beneficial bacteria in your intestines. These good bacteria are the unsung heroes of your health, helping you absorb nutrients, strengthen your immune system, and even produce neurotransmitters that influence your mood. Unlike probiotics, which add live bacteria to your gut, prebiotics like those in bananas nourish the ones already living there, helping them thrive and multiply. When these microbes are happy, your digestion improves, inflammation decreases, and your body becomes more resilient from the inside out. Another beautiful benefit of bananas lies in their natural soothing properties. They contain pectin, a soluble fiber that helps regulate bowel movements and restore normal function in both constipation and mild diarrhea. This makes bananas a wonderful food for people with sensitive stomachs or digestive issues. The soft texture and gentle sweetness make them easy to digest, even when your system feels unsettled. And then there's the connection between your gut and your mind. A growing body of research shows that the state of your gut directly affects your mood and mental clarity through what's called the gut-brain axis. When your digestive system is calm and balanced, your mind tends to feel the same. Eating a banana may seem like a small act, but it's one that can quietly help regulate this powerful connection. In essence, a banana is more than a fruit, it's a gift to your gut. Each bite carries nourishment that strengthens your internal foundation, helping your body and mind communicate in harmony. With consistency, this simple choice can transform how you feel, not just in your stomach, but throughout your entire being. There are days when life feels heavy, when fatigue, stress, or sadness quietly settle in without asking permission. During those moments, it's easy to forget that what we eat can have a profound impact on how we feel. Food isn't just fuel. It's chemistry, it's information for our brain and body, and one of the most natural mood-supporting foods we have is the humble banana. It may not look extraordinary, but inside that bright low peel lies a collection of nutrients that can genuinely lift your spirits and bring calm to a restless mind. Bananas contain tryptophan, an essential amino acid that our bodies use to produce serotonin, the neurotransmitter often called the happiness hormone. Serotonin is what helps regulate mood, sleep, and emotional stability. When levels are balanced, you tend to feel more relaxed, optimistic, and at peace. What makes bananas especially beneficial is that they also contain vitamin B6, a nutrient that helps convert tryptophan into serotonin more efficiently. It's a beautiful example of how nature provides not just one ingredient, but the perfect combination needed to make it work. Beyond that, bananas are rich in magnesium, often referred to as the calming mineral. Magnesium helps relax muscles, reduce tension, and regulate the nervous system, all of which play a role in lowering stress and promoting better sleep. Many people today unknowingly suffer from mild magnesium deficiency, which can show up as irritability, anxiety, or fatigue. A banana a day helps gently restore that balance, giving your mind and body the tools they need to stay centered. There's also an emotional comfort that comes from eating a banana. Its natural sweetness, soft texture, and warmth of color remind us of something nurturing and uncomplicated. Unlike processed snacks that spike and crash your mood, bananas deliver steady nourishment that stabilizes your emotions from within. So, when your day feels overwhelming or your mind feels cluttered, reaching for a banana isn't just a choice for your body. It's an act of kindness for your mind. It's a reminder that healing doesn't always come from a pill or a prescription. Sometimes it begins with something small, simple, and real. In that one mindful moment, you give yourself the chance to breathe, to soften, and to feel a little more like yourself again. Consistency is the quiet foundation of every kind of transformation. Whether it's in health or relationships or personal growth, it's rarely the grand gestures that change our lives. It's the small, steady actions we take every single day. In a world that often celebrates extremes, the banana stands as a gentle reminder that simplicity and repetition can be just as powerful. Eating a banana a day may seem insignificant, but it symbolizes something much greater, a commitment to showing up for your own well-being, one mindful choice at a time. When you choose a banana each morning or pack one for your day, you're practicing consistency without even realizing it. You're saying to yourself, I care enough to do the small things that matter. Health doesn't arrive overnight. It's built moment by moment, habit by habit. A banana becomes a quiet ritual, a golden thread that ties your intentions to your actions. Over time, these tiny acts of nourishment build momentum, reshaping not just your physical health, but your mindset as well. Consistency is what teaches the body to trust you. When you feed it regularly with wholesome foods, your body responds with stability, steadier energy, balanced mood, improved digestion, and better focus. The same principle applies to your emotional health. Showing up for yourself, even in small ways, reinforces a deep message that you are worth the effort, that you deserve care and attention. The banana becomes more than fruit, it becomes a daily affirmation of self-respect. There's also a kind of peace in the predictability of it. Amid the chaos of busy days and unpredictable schedules, something as simple as reaching for a banana brings grounding. It's a reminder that wellness doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. It just needs to be consistent. You don't need perfection to make progress. You only need persistence. So when you hold that banana, think beyond its nutrients. Think of it as a symbol of steadiness, a promise you make to your future self. It's proof that real change often begins with something small and repeatable, done with intention and kindness. One banana, one day, one choice at a time. That's how a habit becomes healing, and how healing becomes a way of life. As we come to the close of this reflection, I want you to take a moment to appreciate the simplicity and power of what we've just explored. A banana, so ordinary, so easily overlooked, holds within it a quiet lesson about life and health. It reminds us that wellness doesn't always come from the complex, the expensive, or the extreme. Sometimes it's found in the small, consistent choices that speak to balance, nourishment, and care. When you eat a banana a day, you're not just feeding your body, you're nurturing your energy, protecting your heart, healing your gut, lifting your mood, and practicing consistency, all in one simple act. It's a gesture of respect toward the body that carries you, the heart that sustains you, and the mind that guides you through each day. This is the kind of health that endures, not a quick fix, but a steady relationship with yourself. A banana a day becomes a symbol of trust between you and your well-being. It reminds you that nature provides what we truly need when we learn to listen and make mindful choices. So tomorrow morning, when you see that familiar yellow fruit sitting on your kitchen counter, see it differently. See it as a small promise, a commitment to your vitality, your balance, and your peace of mind. Because when you choose something as simple as a banana each day, you're choosing a life rooted in awareness, kindness, and care. And that, more than anything else, is the real meaning of health, not perfection, but presence. Not restriction, but renewal. One banana, one breath, one choice at a time. That's where healing begins.